Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. That one found hard the other way. Good job to fight that one off. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here comes Corey Seager. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Green, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That's in there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
High fly ball out to left field. Hayes ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Fouled off left side.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Outside.
2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz up
Ellie De
now.
La
You don't want to
Cruz.
let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with
Batting
nobody
third,
out.
2 consecutive
second
base hits
baseman,
for this team.
Matt
Showed a willingness to
McClain.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Matt McClain. And fouled off. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
Ball.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike 3, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
And now, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball, that's off the
Fastball
plate.
is outside. Two on, one out.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. That's hard hit in the line. And it stays fair. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the second run is in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now here is Jake Fraley. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Man at second. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. And 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 down.
Out.
And let's take a
Batting
look
six,
at the
First
lineup.
baseman,
Big challenge for them
Spencer
today as they
Steer.
take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning, set
Leading
to
off
go.
for the
Here's
Rangers,
Jack Peterson.
the designated hitter, Jack Peterson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Green back to work. Peterson just got a piece of it. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Friedel sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
1 out, base is empty.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swings and misses. Full count now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Batting
3-2
seventh,
pitch, and
center
I tell you
fielder,
what, he
Evan
earned
Carter.
that walk.
And here is Evan Carter. First offering, and it just misses. Drilled out towards left center field. Friedel sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, first baseman Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And the first offering is not close. Young off of first with 2 away. That's towards center. Friedel under this one. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now
off
batting
for the
Chamber
Reds,
Candelario.
third baseman Chamber Candelario.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball one there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good
Batting
2-strike
eighth,
pitch right there. At
designated
worst case
hitter,
scenario, it's weak
Gavin
contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, left fielder Austin Hayes.
2 out, space is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped to short. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jonah Heim. time getting the starting catcher, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman Marcus Semien.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now it's Corey Seager, fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is out of play. Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Clips the outside corner, 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And that's downstairs and outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McLean, the next to hit, takes ball 1. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in there. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Too high. Ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now, Tyler Stevenson. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. De La Cruz on third. McLean at second with nobody out. Late swing fouled off. One now. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run.
Now batting,
still one out there to pick up.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one to first. Berger steps on first for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Up
And
next,
now
for the Reds,
Spencer Steer
first baseman,
fly to left his first time.
Steer.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. Slice to right and foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Young makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Rangers 2. And we're back.
Leading
now it's
off
the right
for the
fielder,
Rangers,
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So digging in, Josh Young. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Reds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Evan Carter now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This one in the air. Candelario in position and makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and the
off
batter
for
now,
the Reds,
Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Missed
Off
with a
the plate,
changeup. Ball one.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
That's in there. That's strike one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next,
So
for
a
the
man at
Reds,
first.
left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Austin
Hayes.
Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Seager tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. And that misses. And that is ball one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missing inside. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. This one popped up. Seager. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Jake Burger.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile, and they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. And a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one hammered left field. Hayes raging back on it. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. And that one hammered. That's back. And off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He
Up
was
next
ready to
for the
swing it on the
Rangers,
first pitch.
second
Got a
baseman,
fastball,
Marcus
middle of the plate,
Semien.
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Suter getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Friedel sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
One out and a runner at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Seager over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Here is Jock Peterson. That's in there. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started left for
the
him.
Reds.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La
Cruz.
Cruz. He's 2 for 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carried. And forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2
Some
the
activity in
count.
the bullpen for Texas. Luke Jackson appears to be getting loose. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch, a
Outside,
slider
that's a
that
ball.
misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hey!
That's
3 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To kick the 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a
Up
way on
next
base.
for the Reds, right fielder Jake Fraley.
2 down, base is empty. And now Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And that ball is out of here. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Popped up. Simeon makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan.
And this is an important part of this game.
64.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Adolis Garcia.
Little chopper rolls foul. Santillan, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Rogers, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one is inside. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Strike him out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Strike him out.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting third baseman Josh Young.
Now here is Josh Young. A strikeout and a walk.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now, Evan Carter. Upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it gets by him.
You always hear people saying, be sure
Now
of
batting,
one when
first
talking
baseman,
about
Jake
double play
Berger.
turns. Well, he didn't even do that right there. I think he was thinking way ahead of the play, trying to get the feed to second too quickly, and just lost concentration on picking up the ball cleanly. That hurts to get nothing out of what should have probably been 2 outs.
Now it's going to be Jake Berger.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Young on second. Carter at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
ball,
with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now batting, catcher,
Now
Jonah
a chance
Heim.
for Jonah Heim.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 6 and the Rangers 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
41.
pitcher on the mound. Hobie
Hobie
Milner.
Milner.
Here's the third baseman,
Leading off
Jamer
for the Reds,
Candelario.
Third baseman.
Well, both
Jamer
sides equally as
Candelario.
strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Inside.
No, inside.
1 and 2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Carter makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running
Now
before the
batting,
ball was hit. Didn't have much
designated
time,
hitter,
as that was a
Gavin
hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Lux in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And misses
Ball, that's
inside.
Ball 3.
And that one fouled off. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third.
Now
and that pitch
batting,
finished
left fielder,
right down the middle,
Austin
just a little bit
Hayes.
in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. 1 for 3. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. Carter on the move to the gap. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Rangers 4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
15.
mound, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight
Leading off for
lead
the
late in the
Rangers,
ball game.
second baseman,
Some of them are just
Marcus
wired
Semien.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Seager stands in now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that skips in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Two outs. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and the score remains 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Robert Garcia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt McClain, in the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now
those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stevenson, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Luke Jackson won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Taking
Texas,
over on the mound for the Rangers,
number
Jacob
71.
Webb. He's into the game with the
Jacob
bases
Webb.
empty. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to
number
start the
58.
8th. Scott Barlow.
Scott
And he's got a nice
Barlow.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt
Up
once
next
you've
for the
committed.
Rangers,
He tried to
right
check the
fielder,
swing, just couldn't do it.
Garcia.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Now
an
batting,
excellent
third
base.
baseman, Josh Young.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result
Now
for that
batting,
at bat.
the
That
center
can be a
fielder,
really
Evan
tough pitch
Carter.
to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. In for a strike, good slider. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two outs. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Next up
Jake
for
Berger.
Texas, Jake Berger. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Mole up and throwing for Terry Francona. Diaz, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-1 now.
Ball, that's out. Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-1.
3
Jonah
balls, 1
Heim
strike.
waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave a pair. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
And that just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So up next, Austin Hayes. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Inside, just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to kick into the corner. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out. Right side, hard hit. Now 2 away as they get a run across. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 9 and the Rangers 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Heim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Moll goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Drilled out towards left center field, and in 1 hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop 1 in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Simeon is out.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall.
And he makes the catch.
And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-5.
Left fielder.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This could end it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long